Welcome. I am Barry Eisen, and I'm so glad you stopped by. This is going to be a hypnosis session that focuses on developing creativity and being creative in very specific situations, hopefully. I'm going to give you about 2 minutes worth of where I'm coming from in my approach to creativity. I think creativity, like confidence, like self esteem, like a lot of very generalized but positive concepts, it kind of gets lost. You have to bring it into the weeds and get a lot more specific because we're not all one way in all of our lives. So when it comes to creativity, hopefully there are some specific things that you would like to sort out in your mind. And because the mind is that powerful, but not on a conscious level, we use hypnosis to kind of tap into that subconscious where all the good stuff really takes place. A little bit of the background: I've been working with hypnosis for about 48 years. I've worked with hundreds of thousands of people, probably one of the few people at that level of hypnosis experience. And I use it mostly for companies, for people who want to change habits and attitudes and increase their incomes, but along the way want to stop smoking and eat better and create wellness and improve their memories and reading faster and that there kind of stuff. Nonetheless, the internet is filled with that, and I hope you kind of weigh mine and look at some of the other things I've got to offer in my channel. And if you like what you hear in this particular session, please make a little comment on the bottom. If you don't like what you hear, forget we have ever met. But seriously, folks, I'd like you to think of something very specific that you can apply your creativity to. A generic concept of creativity is, fairly amorphous and probably won't come up with anything in the session. So if you've got one or two things, I'll show you some kind of, if you will, techniques that I've worked with when I've worked with companies and individuals who were looking to really get beyond where they were stuck. It's easy to add one and one and come up with two, but if you're looking for something that's outside the box, you have to do generally things that are a little bit different. Brainstorming amongst a group of people helps do that, but it's hard to brainstorm within yourself. So hypnosis is one of the ways that you can. So if you're ready to do a session, and then again, the next time that you listen to it, just fast forward to the session part of it, and hopefully this can be as productive and useful as is humanly possible. So anyway, with a thought of what you would like to create, what I'd like you to do now is just find a comfortably relaxed position, close your eyes, and simply concentrate on the sound of my voice. Outside noises, sounds, distractions, even the chatter that comes from inside of you will simply serve to relax you and focus you even more. Take a comfortably deep breath in. As you exhale it, repeat inwardly and silently, 1, I feel comfortable and deeply relaxed. When you've done that, take a second breath in, and as you exhale it, repeat inwardly, 2, I feel fine, I feel wonderful. And now with the third comfortably deep breath that you take in, let it out, and as you do so, inwardly, silently, meaningfully repeat to yourself, 3, I'm relaxing deeper than ever before. And let it go, and let it be. Bringing your awareness now to the bottoms of your feet, imagine a tingling sensitivity of your own circulation there. It can be very real. You may feel it, you may see it. Imagine it powerfully moving through your toes, your arches, your heels, as though from the inside 1,000 tiny fingers were massaging every muscle and nerve. The flow of relaxation that you started to create moves through and around your ankles, upward into your lower leg muscles, and every muscle and nerve that it touches there completely melts. Continue that flow of relaxation up, through and around your knees into your upper leg muscles that now release and relax like rubbery rubber bands, letting go completely. The flow of relaxation travels from your hips up into your lower back. Imagine those lower back muscles unraveling, unwinding, becoming long and loose and limp as the flow of relaxation travels vertebra by vertebra up your backbone into the middle portions of your back, where you allow it to touch, release, and relax muscles you didn't even know you had. Move the awareness of that relaxation to your upper back and continue it even higher now through your shoulders and shoulder blades, moving it deeply through muscles that sometimes hold on to tightness and tensions. Let it go and feel your shoulders slumping, feeling the normal, drowsy, calm heaviness of muscles at rest. Now from around your back and through your sides into your stomach and chest, the front portion of your upper body relaxing more comfortably and more completely with each breath. As you continue to relax, you turn deeper within, achieving a more dynamic, a more intuitive, a more creative and powerful state of being. The deeper you allow yourself to relax, the more comfortable you become and the more wonderful you feel. Now from the tops of your shoulders, extending down your upper arms, imagine a massage working through those upper arm muscles. Follow it as it travels down through your elbows into your forearm muscles. And from there, bring it down through your wrists, moving it around your hands, enveloping your fingertips, where again you may feel the tingle of circulation. Using your creative and powerful imagination, imagine now that all worries, tensions, anxieties, ill health, negativity, fears, self-doubts, from whatever their source, imagine these to be drifting from your mind, flowing gently down your shoulders and arms, and imagine them now as they escape through your fingertips and drift farther from you with each breath you exhale. Relax. Your neck and throat completely relax. Breathing passageways become free and clear and open as the wave of relaxation continues up and over the back of your head, now moving throughout your scalp and down across your facial muscles, relaxing your eyes and the muscles within your cheeks and jaw. Now, as relaxed as you may be, recognize that you have the ability to relax far deeper. The reason to relax deeper is that at those levels you become more open, more responsive, more creative. So as I count backward from 10 to 1, with each number's awareness, let yourself relax, drifting, floating deeper and more inward, so deep that by or at the count 1, you'll be at least 2 or 3 times deeper relaxed than you are right now, completely open, completely receptive to every positive and creative idea. Let it happen. Imagine the number 10. With it, become aware of your arms and legs continuing to release and relax, feeling heavier and heavier. 9. Going deeper and more inward with each breath. 8. Deeper still. Outside noises, sounds, distractions, even the chatter inside you will relax you more. 7. Feeling very much at ease and very much at peace. 6. Letting go of any resistance from within, moving through and beyond that. 5. Go deeper. 4. Letting go of any physical resistance, restrictions in any way. 3. You feel wonderfully well physically, mentally, and emotionally. 2. Still deeper. And now go even deeper with a comfortable breath. 1. Still focusing now on the sound of my voice, internalizing each positive and beneficial thought and suggestion. Recognize that your mind is extraordinarily powerful at this very moment in time. And I'd like you to reflect on the purpose of this session specifically for you. What was it that you wanted more insight, greater creativity, a greater awareness of before the session began? Focus it down. Tell yourself that you will be ultimately creative, come up with options, use your mind more efficiently and more effectively than ever before. Having said those kind of words to yourself now, I'd like you to imagine that you have a writing board in front of you. Approach the board. Imagine in your hand is the appropriate writing instrument for that board. And I want you to start just writing. And maybe those words come in a visual mode for you. However the inspiration is, manifest it on the board. Write down key answers that are coming to your mind right now relative to what you need creativity for. Catch a word. Don't evaluate it. Write it down. Think of a concept, a solution outside the box. Maybe something you've thought of before, but now, perhaps in a different way. Let yourself move in that direction without judgment. Quantify whatever it is that you're receiving as possible answers. Write those things down. Take a breath, relax. More ideas come. More solutions pour in. You become more clear. You're solving this creative issue that you had more efficiently than ever before. Relax and go with it. Does a picture come to mind? Go off on that tangent. Follow that idea. See where it takes you now. See it. Maybe you're experiencing it. Maybe you're hearing things, sounds that are a key to unlock that creative area that you're searching through. Move through it effortlessly, easily, effectively. Show yourself what you can do. You may be seeing it on a two-dimensional screen taking place in front of you, or you may experience it three-dimensionally. But ideas are coming more fruitfully than ever before relative to this subject. Write some of those options, some of those answers. Write it on the board, or in some way that's meaningful for you. When this session concludes, you'll recall all of the pertinent information that you have just received. And when you take it forward, you'll find yourself opening up new doors, new awarenesses. There is no limitation to your creativity. Each day in every way, you're getting better and better and better, following your instincts, being more open, letting go of all stresses and pressures, and being more available. You're in the moment, mindful of thoughts and ideas that flow to you. Now, at the conclusion of this session, either allow yourself to drift into a deep natural sleep or count up from 1 to 6 as I am about to do. 1, take a deep breath. Filling your lungs completely, feel the energy pouring through your system, coming up wider awake with each breath. 2, feeling rested, refreshed, revitalized, light and clear-headed, feeling fine in every way, physically, mentally, and emotionally. 3, like a sponge, you've absorbed positive and pertinent information, yours to use anytime you desire it. 4, all of your creative results that you have experienced through the session will be available when you become more and more conscious, and you will be able to follow through with them. 4, coming up wider awake. 5, another deep breath in. And 6, open your eyes, wide awake, and feeling fine. Well, I hope the session was good for you, that you came up with something that's interesting. Practice will make it better and better, but I'd love to know if you had anything. Write a little comment down at the bottom and let me know if you enjoyed the session. And if you have any questions, either contact me through barryeisen.com or barryeisen@gmail.com, and I will respond to you. Thanks for listening. Have a good life. Bye.